Okay, so this is what we are going to be working on, the HTML part first. So this is what we did in the last lesson. We started working on the HTML structure. So we are going to work on the top left column first, and then we'll get to the bottom section at some point. Right, so let's start by adding a class to this. So we'll call this dashboard left cell, and you can guess what this will be called, dashboard right cell. And we are going to start with the left cell. So first thing we want to do is add a class. This would be admin content container. Okay, and within that I'm going to add a header which will have h5, which will describe articles. Right, so we'll give this a class pull left. Alright, and we have a link button of type primary. I need to give it a size extra small, and tab. Okay, and this would be create new article link. And of course we're floating things around, and we always need to clear our float, otherwise very bad things will happen. So we say class clear fix. So let's see what we've done. It doesn't look that much, but we know that's how things start. Alright, so we now want to add a table. Okay, extract table. Alright, let's leave that like that. So add a few table headers. So this would be for the title, this would be for how many replies we've had, this would be for the dates, and this would be for actions. So that's what we have. We've done this before, so that's good. Okay, so now we have our table definitions, and then we have this is the first post of many to come, and replies, how many replies we've had. We could just put any number there would do. Right, a day, like that. And then actions would be buttons, or in this case extra small link button. Okay, so we have that. So as a link, that's a button, as opposed to a link that submits a form. Okay, so we have an edit there, so we could copy and paste this a few times and change this to view, and from warning to primary, and change this to delete, from warning to danger. Alright, so everything is a bit messed up at the moment. That's fine, but our title, on the other hand, we could just rephrase this. Maybe so it's my first post, many to come. So it just fits into one line for now. Alright, so our table row, we can copy that and we can paste it a few times, so we could have multiple rows. Okay, and I think that that's fine as it is. Alright, so we now need to have a link that will take us into viewing all the articles. So link to nothing for now, and we're going to pull this to the right, and we're going to add our own class, so we can style this link to look in a particular way. Okay, so that's what we have so far. I think we can now move on to the comments. Now we can go to the right cell like that and recreate the same similar structure. So as admin content container, and within that we have a header, and within that we have a h5, and this will say comments. Alright, and below our header we are going to add a new class which will be comment head dash for dashboard. Alright, and within that I'm going to add another class, and this will be for commenter name dash. Okay, so for dashboard again, so I give the name Kingsley Ijoma. Alright, and here we have a class days dash. So this will be how many days ago? So 2 days ago. And that is what it looks like so far. We could add some lorem ipsum text class. So this will be comment dash, and we could add lorem tab and reduce this down a little bit. Okay, and I think it's time to add the small print, and that's what we have so far. And the small print would be day, time, and month. So let's say this comment, I'll give it a class, comment date for dashboard. It was posted today, and posted at time 1 PM, not pixel, and then we want to give it some date. Okay, right, okay, so that's our small print done. Have a horizontal rule dividing things. Alright, so that's what we have. We have the comments. We have one comment, so we can copy things. But for that, just quickly add a class. I'll put this to the right. Text link, and this would be to view all comments. We're pulling things left and right here. Obviously, we've missed out. The golden rule is to always wrap our link within a clear fix. Okay. If you don't do that, you might break the internet. Alright, so that's fine. So I'm going to copy this. I think we've done something similar up here, where we're floating something to the right, pulling it to the right. Okay, so could close our div that way, and that gives us the view all comments. It's quite easy to add more comments, so we could easily come here, just copy everything, including so comment container, including our horizontal rule down to this point here. So if we copy that and paste it here, so that gives us 2 comments. Okay, I'm not going to bother changing the contents. So that's just there for a placeholder, so we could see what things are. So we have the comments table below to do in the next lesson. So this is where this lesson ends. We're nearly at the very end. So I'll see you in the next lesson.